bring you guys to the monastery of Ardenica over here. This is a really old monastery. It was built by the Bulgarians.
Yeah, I guess it's worse being a Buddhist, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, nothing's very too much boring for me. There. He's to the right. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger, honestly, but it's not that big.
Yeah, we've been to other monasteries in other countries.
It's amazing now they find enough people to want to live this way, isn't it? Yeah, no, honestly, you got to be a very humble. Yeah, in the old days it was easy because there wasn't much else, but now there's so much.
Okay guys, so we're inside the monastery here. This used to be the temple of Artemis. This is where the church gets the name from.
Birth of Saint Mary, and it dates as early as 1744. 1744. As I shared with you, it's a miracle how this church survived, because it was given back after the infamous of 1967 year, when all the religion was banned. Fier was banned. Actually, youngsters with the teachers, actually they came to destroy this, but there was a former bishop called Ardenica. Actually, he stood in front of the door, and he told him, if you destroy this church, you won't destroy just a church, a religious place, but also part of the Albanian heritage. Because according to the history, even our national hero, Skanderbeg, George the Castriot, he also got married here in this church. So it's very, very important. Of course, during the communist regime, it became this was closed down. Of course, you can see it's neglected, the roof. But of course, the church was closed. It served as a depot, even to the point of a leisure center in the early 1980s. Leisure like a hotel. Really? People could come and have a drink, but not inside the church, in the outer facilities. It was given back to the Christian Albanian Orthodox Church as late as 1996. And it's a working monastery. Very few monks actually live here. You saw the chains. Actually, their facilities are around. They're all there. But the most important church is a church next to this one, Saint Trinity. Shëntriava është e shekullit 11 besoj. The other church, the little chapel, Saint Trinity Chapel, dates from the 10th or the 11th century. Have you checked that? Leo 30? No, that's impossible. Po nga to shumë anglisht. Without a flash, you have to fly. No, without a flash. Well, no flash, okay, one. Without prayer. Conspiracy theory against coming up with usually Albanian intellectuals who were boosting the Albanian language. They were stopped by the clergy, which was very close. Other languages besides the Albanian were supposed to be spoken. The date actually the locals celebrate the build of this church is the 8th of September. This is so private. Usually local believers, they love to spend the night. They come from all the surrounding areas. And it's amazing because Ardenica probably derives to there used to be a temple, you know? When you go to a church, like follow. It's amazing that you just stand your own clothes because you finally have what you love. And probably Ardenica come from Artemis. Probably used to be a pagan temple dedicated to it. Possibly, Ardenica, possibly.
It makes a lot of sense that it would
That's what we
be,
heard of as well, that it
because,
comes from the Artemis temple.
Apollonia, which is the city of Apollo, it's on the other side, and Apollo and Artemis were twin brothers and sisters. So it's very much customary for Byzantine churches to be built upon old temples to convert the.
That's unique, isn't it? I've never seen anything like that.
That's the
That's amazing.
armband, that's the puppet.
Very cool. Really is amazing.
And what is the purpose of this?
Znači vetëm ai djakush lexon të ungjillin, këtu nuk është vetëm për Krishtlindje. Now the deacons usually on purpose, especially on special festivals of the church like Christmas or Easter, stepped up there and read the gospel from the gospel when usually the bishop was there. That's the throne of the bishop.
All right.
This is the throne of the bishop.
So who would sit in here then? Is this just for monks?
Koktu kushtu tule eksaktësisht gjatë kohës. Besim time. Ishte të bëndë shumë mosha e gjëra kështu apo?
Ku ka pasur shumë njerëz dhe mosha e spektorësh?
Of course, simple believers would sit here.
Anybody?
Anybody. Oh no, but they pray like this. They could say like this, of course. Sometimes, even in Catholic churches actually, sometimes even the bishop can stay just like this, as if he's Sa për krap në duket. Nëse s'po ja themi, mos ta shuat, mos ta prishim biografinë. Yes, that's Iconostas. It took them over 20 years to finish. Iconostas, the screen on the river. Rivetos is another word actually.
And how are the different people in different places?
It's strict. This here has to be Jesus Christ, the omnipotent and powerful. John the Baptist. The name of our church was usually saints like Michael and protector Saint Nicholas. Over there we have Saint Nicholas. It's very powerful in this part of the world. The protector of the sailors.
So some monks do still live here?
Yes. And we asked them about the number. The number is always rough. It's not precise. A few of them.